Good morning, my students, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. Today, my children, we're going to continue with the review of the geometric shapes because today, this is the final video because tomorrow we are on vacations, okay? So, before we go out and we have some rest, we are going to finish with the review, okay? Because when we return to classes, we are going to begin with the vowels, with the letters, okay? So today we're going to finish with this topic. Now, before we enter to this activity, we're going to go back to yesterday because yesterday we saw the topic of the ring. Do you remember what is a ring? Remember, the ring, it's an object, an accessory that we put here on our finger, okay? And the ring has the shape and form of a rhombus, okay? Now remember, the rhombus is similar to a diamond and similar to a kite. Now these two objects have the shape and form of a rhombus. Remember, the diamond, it's a beautiful stone, very beautiful, and its color, most of the cases, it's color either transparent or purple. And the kite, remember, it's a toy made of paper that we expose on the air so it can fly. Okay, very good. Now, talking about the ring, we also saw the part of the hand. Remember, we also saw the fingers. Each one of the fingers, remember that it has their own name. Tienen su propio nombre, okay? So, let's begin with the review. So, we start the activity, okay? So, the first one, the one that is chubby, the one that is fat, it's called thumb. Then we have the index finger. Then the big one, it's called middle finger. Then here, this finger, it's called ring finger because this is the finger in which we put it on, okay? So we have the ring finger, and the smallest of the 5 fingers, el más pequeño de los 5, it's called little finger, okay? Very good. So, the activity of today, my children, is a review of all the geometric shapes that we saw on this course, okay? Remember, we started with the rectangle, which looks like the Lego bricks. Then we continue with the square, which, like the rectangle, it's similar to a rectangle, but in this case is shorter, okay? Más corto que un rectángulo. Then we had the triangle that looks like a slice of pizza, like a cone of the ice cream, like the pine tree, okay? Then we had the oval. Remember the oval? What about the mirror? Do you remember the mirror? Remember, it's the object that we use to look our face. Then we had the drops of water, also have the shape and form of an oval. And then finally the rhombus, like I mentioned before, looks like a diamond or a kite. So, today, all of these geometric shapes, they appear in this activity right here. And this activity is also part of your textbook and is in this page right here. Okay? So as you can see here, I try to do my best in recreating the same drawing, and I paste it right here. Okay? So, what we have to do, my children, is with any color that you want, that means color blue, color red, any color that you want, you are going to put an X, vamos a tachar, vamos a poner una X, on all geometric shapes that we find. En todas las figuras geométricas que encontremos, we are going to mark them with an X, las vamos a tachar, okay? So for this, you can grab any color that you want. In the case of the teacher, I am going to use color red. So let's start. So first of all, here we have the sun. Now the sun has the shape and form of a circle. So we're going to mark it with an X because it's a geometric shape, okay? Very good. Excellent. Now, next to the sun, we have the kite. Now, do you remember the shape and form of the kite is a rhombus. So it's a geometric shape. We are going to mark it. Now, under, let's go under. Now, here we have the playground, okay? Now, here in this playground, we have the circles that hold, hold the bars, okay? So those circles, we're going to mark it with an X because they are geometric shapes. Okay, also these are circles. Under, we have more circles, okay? And these seats, estos asientos, these seats are like a rectangle, okay? So once again, we have to mark it with an X. Okay, very good. Now, next to, we have a tree. Now, this tree, remember, has the shape and form of a circle. And inside the circle, we have apples. Now, the apples, las manzanas, have the shape and form of circles. So, we can mark it all because all of them are geometric shapes, okay? Now, under, we have the log of the tree, el tronco, and under we have a bench. Tenemos una banca. Now the bench, the bottom part of the bench, la parte de arriba, has the shape and form of a rectangle. So we are going to mark it with an X. Very good. Okay, excellent. Now let's continue with the slide. Next to, we had a slide. Now the ladders of the slide, las escaleras, the ladders of the slide have the shape and form of rectangles. So we are going to mark them. A rectangle, another rectangle, and another rectangle. Now under, abajo, and next to the slide, we have a ball. Now do you remember the shape and form of a ball? A circle. So we are going to mark it with an X, okay? Now on the slide, arriba, on the slide, we have a balloon. Now remember, the shape and form of a balloon is an oval. So we are going to mark it. Very good, and I think that's it. That's all the geometric shapes that I've found, okay? But probably in your activity, you are going to find more. Tal vez en su libro, en su actividad, encuentre más. So, in my case, these are the only ones that I found. Son las únicas que encontré, okay? But once again, maybe in your daily book, they appear more geometric shapes, okay? Very good. So that's it for today, my children. Remember, tomorrow we are going to have our festival, our Christmas festival. So for this, remember, I hope that you have practiced the Christmas song. Remember, the only part that you are going to sing, la única parte que ustedes cantarán en el festival is "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." And the teacher Jacob is going to sing the rest of the song. Yo voy a cantar el resto, ustedes nada más concéntrense en esa parte, okay? Very good. And also, today is the last day, the last video, because like I mentioned, we are going on vacation. So I hope that you enjoyed your free time. I hope that you have an excellent 2-week vacation, and when we get back, we are going to continue working, okay? So I hope that you have an excellent week. Take care. Goodbye.